Hello and welcome to this CCB video blog. Now this adventure down to Estero Lake has to do with someone that watched one of my videos, Retro Bassin. Now he collects a lot of old lures, and he just did a video on 100 years of crankbaits and showing all the old crankbaits and stuff. And well, he saw that double-bladed buzzbait. This one right here, I actually still have it from 20 years ago. He left a comment going, all I want is that double-bladed buzzbait. Pretty sure this was made by Booyah, and I guess, I don't know, they discontinued it, and I guess nobody else has made them since. Now they do the split one, you know, where they have one on each side. But this was their design where they were straight in a row. And this is actually the buzzbait. If you watch my tips and tricks, well, I'll show it right now. Obviously you saw the buzzbait, I'm sitting there on my boat and I'm spinning it. But that bass that hits right when it first comes in was caught on this exact buzzbait. Different skirt, because after 20 years, you know, the rubber goes away, and so I had them without. So I rigged this up with that same skirt, the one I used on my own buzzbait, our killer buzz, that I caught like those 6 and missed 10 of. So I'm gonna go down to Estero with a 20-year-old buzzbait and see if this retro lure can still catch some bass. Here we go. Down to the lake, guys, and I got this 20-year-old buzzbait. It is heavier. I just threw it. I haven't thrown this thing probably in like 18 years. It is heavier, I can tell, but it's got the double blades. So that resistance of double blades brings it up, and I can roll it really slow. So I'm starting over here in my usual spot. We got some fishermen here right now. There's a couple other fishermen on the other side. And I don't know. I'm gonna go around and see if this old bait dressed in a new skirt and the way I fished the other buzzbait can catch me some bass. I like this thing. How come I haven't fished this thing in 20 years? This thing is so heavy. But those double blades, anyway, it's a lot heavier. Those double blades really keep it on top. And it has a lot of action, man. Wow. Sure hope these fish are willing to eat right now. Wow, this thing has so much. I love this thing. Why did Booyah stop making this, guys? Well, I'm liking the feel of this. No wonder I caught somebody fishing that old Buzz and Lopez show. That thing looks so good in the freaking water. Just keep working it, man. Keep working it. Oh, look at that. Seriously, glad I checked it, guys. My drag just totally loosened up again. I don't know what's up. Like, I guess because I'm not fishing it much. I don't know. Now it's back to normal, but I just touched it and it was like, if I had hooked a fish, I wouldn't have caught it. This thing works so well. Oh my God, I love this buzzbait. Well, it just seems so freaking perfect. Alrighty, on to the other side, I guess. God, look, all the coots are over here now. I mean, look how many coots are out here now. There were hardly any a month ago, and now there's like hundreds of them. They're just destroying the edges. You walk by them and they all just scatter, and they all run in the water. Highly annoying. This guy's fishing here, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to pass him and go to the end. There's got to be a scared chick that's gonna say that, right? I like your pull. All right, I'm gonna work from here to there, and then I'm probably gonna go back around and do the best loop again. All right, time for round 2, guys. Round 1 is nada. Didn't get to hit the whole water that time. I'm gonna head back all the way to over there and do the round again. Dude, these birds are the worst. See, look, you come and this is what they do. They come and they disrupt the water, they jump in, they do all this stuff. All them jumping in, you know it's gonna spook the fish, because these things aren't here. They come in here in the fall. I'm gonna start here, work around again.
catch in there?
Bass.
Huh?
Bass?
Bass?
Yeah. What happened to my buzzbait? What happened to my buzzbait? Suddenly not running right. What the hell's going on? What's going on? Oh shit, guys. The buzzbait broke. The back blade messed up. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the back blade just broke out of it. Look at that. It's hanging over the edge. Because this thing was so worn out. Oh man. Yeah, it totally broke. Broke a hole in it right there. The loop on the back blade is now gone. I don't know. I have my original buzzbait. I might switch to that. Maybe try the spook. I haven't fished spook in here in a while, but yeah, it just broke. I've never fished a baby bass spook in here, only the flitter shad, so maybe thing is extremely caught up in like 10 other baits. Alright, I got it out. I've caught him on the flitter. Never fished this in here, this color. Let's see how it goes.
So why there's no fish? We can cut them off. I'll be honest with you. If you have any extra come across any fishing poles, let me know. I went walk the seaside, dude, for 3 hours. Can't find no tackle shop.
Even Walmart's not carrying much right now.
No, nothing is. Nothing's carrying fishing poles. Why? And we live next to the ocean. So you have nowhere to get there?
No, I go all the way up to Bass Pro Shops in San Jose to get mine. That felt good, but that was a reed. See, look. That spot I want to work, and look. All the coots circle back around, and they're trying to get up here to the grass. Why don't you stay on the grass, guys? We're not going to hurt you. You can stay up here on the grass. Every time we walk by, you don't have to run and freak out. Jesus. Caught anything? Not a bite. Yeah. Yeah. No paracomare. I think of this thing as a non-food item, evidently. Look at that, guys. We got a great full moon. And they don't want to do anything. That's gonna do it for this little sad video blog. Not only did this not catch anything, I now broke it. I saw that the back thing was getting kind of wide, the aluminum, the hole. It's supposed to be like just about the size of the wire that goes through it, and I saw that it was stretched out, but I really didn't think it would fall apart on me. I'm like, what the heck's going on behind me? I'm like, I hear something behind me, but I don't see anybody. I'm like,
Bathroom break.
oh look, it's Larry. Oh, I knew I thought I heard somebody walking up behind me. It's Larry, guys. You guys know Larry.
Hey,
He's in the lives.
just wanted to say, holla at your boy. I'll see you in the park. You feel me? Oh, one time.
Next Sunday, he'll be there for the live. I said I have the other blade, I think, and you have to have one that's clockwise and one that's counterclockwise. But I love this thing. This thing, it's heavy. It's got to be at least a ½ ounce, or it's got to be. It's not 3/8. But with those double blades, the way it works, what you heard me talking about in the beginning, I love it, and it comes in perfectly straight because each one's countering itself. You usually get it and they kind of go a little left or a little right depending on which way the counterclockwise. Yeah, this lake's now becoming like it was for 10 years for me. A pain in the freaking butt. Sorry guys, no fish in this one. I have one more little challenge that I'm gonna do in a couple days. It's something I've never fished in here, and I'm hoping I can at least get a bite on it. But thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, I didn't catch anything. I hope it's always a learning experience. Give me some likes, share, and like I always say, hit that little red button down there and turn it gray for me. Till next time.
That was terrific! Great, yeah! Fantastic! That's really great! Really pisky, yeah.